The severe threat will ramp up today, starting with enhanced risk of thunderstorms into Iowa today. With the primary concerns would be weak tornado possibly here in central Iowa, gusty winds potentially 75-mile-per-hour hurricane force, especially in central Iowa today, as well as some 2-inch hail in parts of Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Wisconsin, large portion of Iowa, parts of Minnesota, and Nebraska as well, with 1-inch hail expected. Otherwise, if you want to listen to a deep dive into today's forecast, I'm going to post a longer video that talks about the different parameters in the atmosphere and timing here. So now moving into not Tuesday, tomorrow, right? Uh, we have a severe threat again in Nebraska, Iowa, and surrounding areas here. 15% risk surrounded by a large marginal risk, general thunderstorms otherwise. Okay. Tornado threat still quite low, 2% here, Kansas, northeastern Colorado, a good portion of Nebraska and Iowa as well. Wind threat, you have the potential already for 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts anywhere in the hatched area, generally on the southern portion of the 15% risk. So as a reminder, 75-mile-per-hour winds, 15% chance within 25 miles of a given location. And we also have this larger marginal risk here from parts of Texas all the way back to Indiana and parts of Colorado, including the Denver metro, Fort Collins, Cheyenne. All right. Hail risk. We have a chance for 2-inch hail once again here, all the way down from northern Texas to Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, and back towards Colorado again, right? Just to the east of Denver metro. But anywhere in the hatched area, 2-inch hail is possible, maybe larger tomorrow. Moving into Sunday, this is where the threat really ramps up. We already have an enhanced risk covering parts of Nebraska. All right, good portion of Nebraska, Sioux Falls, um, Wisconsin. Is that Sioux Falls, South Dakota? Sorry. But you see this large hatched area ready. So likely the tornado risk will be maximized in this 30% risk area. Okay. If you're 30% risk of all severe, 15% risk of all severe hazards, and then 5% here. Okay. With the highest probability significant severe in the hatched area here. Moving into the next day. This is Monday, right? The threat moves further south and east, covering enhanced risk covering Wisconsin, Iowa, and Kansas. The largest slate risk all the way down to Abilene, Texas, all the way up to Marquette, Michigan, eastward to Lansing, Michigan, Springfield, Missouri, most of Illinois, Chicago, Milwaukee, a lot of big cities in this area here. Moving further south and east into Monday. Make sure this is the right day. Severe weather outbreak possible on Monday. So Sunday and Monday look to be very impactful days. Although they don't show an enhanced risk here yet, I think this will probably be upgraded if we get more certainty here. Okay. St. Louis, Springfield, Missouri, Indiana, just a small portion of Indiana, and this will probably change parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Iowa. And going into Tuesday, we have nothing on the map just yet. And so we'll just have to see how this plays out in the coming days. There'll likely be some marginal threats or slight risks as we get into the middle of the week at some point on the map here. Just have to see how that plays out. Let's get through the first 3 or 4 days here, 5, 6 days first, right? So that's your overall severe threat. Like I said, if you want to get in a deep dive for today, I'll post a link to this, my long form video uh, somewhere on my channel. Either I'll post it or put it in this description in the contents below. Y'all be safe out there, and I'll do daily forecast updates as we go into the weekend. Have a great day.